Welcome to this exciting TikTok showreel. All good news and exciting content. In this showreel, we're going to share with you extreme sports. That's right. My name is Craigmetrowich. Honored to be with you, and let's get straight into it. Extreme sports. What is the wisdom that we can gain from extreme sports? I've often wondered, is there any type of synergies and connection and wisdom that we can, gain from extreme sports and apply that to our lives and to business? Having been involved with extreme sports for many decades myself, including windsurfing, paragliding, jumped out of a plane, you name it, most of the extreme sports I have tried. And without a doubt, there is the thrill and excitement of being a participant, but also there is the danger of being involved in extreme sports. And I'm sure you agree, in life and in business, there are certainly also risks. So, extreme sports, jet ski, freestyle, what did that teach me? That taught me, when in doubt, don't bail out. Wave sailing, windsurfing, there I learned very quickly that 100% commitment is required to do, for example, the mega high stall forward killer loop. Complete dedication and full out action. It's completely, you're going to pull it off or you're not. Extreme sports certainly is about the thrills, and I'm going to look at right now the most thrilling and dangerous sports as far as extreme sports, and what can we get from each one, and how can we apply that in our lives and in our business. The thrill of it all is, without a doubt, is the adrenaline rush, and life and business certainly has many moments where it is an adrenaline rush. Entrepreneurs fully understand that it's a series of mega highs and mega lows, and they have equal amounts of adrenaline involved. Looking at mountaineering. Mountaineering teaches all of us that if we visualize, if we plan the route ahead, if we have the right equipment, if we have the right tools and resources, then we can definitely climb and summit the highest peaks. Business requires the same. We need a plan, we need to visualize, we need the right types of tools in order to achieve our objectives and to achieve our top game and to get on the top of our best game. When I look at boxing, what can I get from that? Oh my gosh, you got to knock out the competition in the best possible ethical way, within the rules of the game, should I say. There is only one way to win in business too, and that is to knock out the competition with innovation, pricing, marketing, talented staff, and I could spend an hour just chatting about that. In the extreme sport of paramotor or paragliding, I've done the paragliding side. What I learned from that wonderful sport, exciting extreme sport, is you better love a bumpy ride, because almost every single session you're going to be facing turbulence, and business and life is certainly turbulent. And in the crazy times we've all been going through, there's no doubt, I'm sure you can finally relate to turbulence. However, the turbulence gives you experience, and experience gives you confidence, and confidence enables you to get out of tough and sticky situations. And I think that's part of life, is to get through the turbulent times, build your character, build your wisdom, so that you're stronger for the next turbulent time that comes along. In the extreme sport of bull riding, I could use the word bull. There's a lot of bull in business and a lot of bull in life. I'm sure you agree. But this sport can teach us to try again, because they fall off so often. If you've ever watched the sport, oh my word, they tumble so often, and yet they get up again and try again. They hold on for dear life, and yet they still can be flipped and thrown. It's the same in business and life. So often I have failed big time, but I get up, clean off the dust, clean off the dirt, and get back on and try again. And you got to do the same. Just keep trying. It's so important. In the sport of rugby, which we so love, and certainly is such an exciting sport, what do we learn there? Tactics, teamwork. The message I want to get for you is that in business and in life, it's about having a set of goals, like a set of goal posts that the rugby player has, lining it up correctly, having a crystal clear purpose, and making sure to stay on target in order to maximize the results. One of my favorite sports, without a doubt, is big wave surfing. From Nazare to Chopu to Mavericks to Dungeons to Jaws, big wave surfing is certainly a very daunting sport. And we can learn from big wave surfing is the saying, go big, not go home, go big or drown. And it's the same in business. If you go in with a mediocre approach, you're probably going to get a hiding. But if you go in huge and you go in big and you go in with complete commitment, you're going to fail big or you're going to succeed big. There's going to be no half measures to it. And I can reflect on my personal life. I have failed big, monster big, but I've also had massive, huge, monster successes. And I'd encourage you to do the same. In the wonderful world of extreme sports, Formula One racing, I think everybody should go and learn as much as they can about this wonderful sport, from the technicalities of the sport, the rules of the sport, the pit change rules, and the speed. It's all about fast. It's all about control. It's all about having the right driver. It's all about the best equipment. There is so many facets to it, and business and life require the same. Gymnastics, oh yes, self-control, an amazing sport that shows that self-control can get you a 10 out of 10. Business requires a lot of self-control and a lot of discipline. In the sport of luge, now I have never tried that sport, but I can tell you it's all about staying cool. It's a winter sport, but staying cool, staying calm. And business and life, often you've got to pause, stay cool, stay calm, and stay on the course. Then there's the extreme sport of base jumping, mega dangerous, one of the most dangerous sports in the world, certainly one of the most thrilling sports in the world. And the stress there is called eustress, actually meaning euphoric stress. And I believe business needs to be the same and life needs to be the same. We need to manage our stress to get through the really tough times so that we have euphoric stress and not deadly stress, and not stress that gives us a heart attack, and not stress that gives us ulcers. In other words, we need to know how to manage our stress. Helicopter skiing, absolutely. If you can afford it, why not do it? Certainly it's got its dangers, and what I like about that is thinking high, thinking higher, going where nobody else normally would go. And I would encourage you to do the same in life and in business. Think about where you can go where others have not ventured, and go out there and create something new and create something exciting and live life to the fullest. My name is Craig Metrowich. Thank you for watching this Extreme Sports Showreel. You're going to love the next one. In the next one, I'm going to be talking about adventure sports and linking it to business and life. So please support this channel. Support the good force via hashtag YouArePowerfulStudio. You can also follow the rest of my stuff and share it globally. And you can follow us on hashtag craigmetrowich, hashtag thegoodnewsvlogger, hashtag YouArePowerfulStudio. That's a wrap. Thank you.